top, I know my time is gonna shine. You getting mad at me, but I'm on my side chillin'. Niggas quick to play the victim, they may see me as a villain. They claim they got your back, but we know that shit ain't true. You say you looking out for them, but are they looking out for you? Man, don't listen to these niggas, they can switch up on you too. Just be careful who to trust, cause you don't know what they do. Gotta speak the truth, my nigga, that's just how I be. I'ma make a change in life, let's believe that you gon' see. Yeah, I'm new to the game, so let me give you some advice. Watch out who you with and don't be thinking that they nice. Yeah, they gonna cut me off, but they know it's not gon' faze me. Say what you want, I don't care if you hate me. Just be a better person and ignore the wrong path. By the time you turn it back, you should know they gonna laugh. If you don't want no problems, best to keep them in the streets. Next year we starting fresh and we gonna keep the peace. You ain't taking my advice, ain't no need to talk to me. Man, just keep it to yourself if you don't want no problems, see? I'm all about my business and I never waste no time. You see, I'm rising to the top, I know my time is gonna shine. You getting mad at me, but I'm on my side chillin'. Niggas quick to play the victim, they may see me as a villain. They claim they got your back, but we know that shit ain't true. You say you looking out for them, but are they looking out for you? Man, don't listen to these niggas, they can switch up on you too. Just be careful who to trust, cause you don't know what they do. Once you're independent, man, there's nothing you can do. Yeah, you say they got your back, but we know that shit ain't true. Man, don't listen to these niggas, cause they put the tongue on you. Saying shit behind your back, and you never have a clue. And they wonder why I'm mad, because I don't know who to trust. Man, I've been through so much shit, I need some time to adjust. I ain't trying to hit because I know it's bullshit. And I'm done with you niggas, so it's best to call it quits. Man, people gonna claim that they'll be by your side, but once you in some trouble, man, they rather snitch or hide. I'm all about my business and I never waste no time. You see, I'm rising to the top, I know my time is gonna shine. You getting mad at me, but I'm on my side chillin'. Niggas quick to play the victim, then they see me as a villain. They claim they got your back, but we know that shit ain't true. You say you looking out for them, but are they looking out for you? Man, don't listen to these niggas, they can switch up on you too. Just be careful who to trust, cause you don't know.
Welcome back to Music is Life. Bringing the underground above ground. Y'all already know the vibes. It's KDDAQUEEN and we got...
It's your boy Young Static, aka Mr. Say No More.
Yes. Welcome to the platform. Welcome to the movement.
Me.
Yes. It's a pleasure. And I met you when I interviewed Travis the singer.
Yes.
And that was beautiful. It was awesome when I interviewed him and you was in the background and it was just so nice that you came back to me and hit me up.
Yeah, hey, shout out to my brother Travis the singer, man. Love you.
Yes, major shout out to him. He got new music coming out, I heard y'all. So y'all stay tuned for that. He on all platforms. And Young Static is already on all platforms too.
All platforms,
right?
Sure is.
Yes. So we're gonna get into the first question and then we're gonna get into some more music. But that song that y'all just heard was actually Who to Trust?
Who to Trust.
Who to Trust, right? And is that one already out?
Mm-hmm.
All right, okay. Who to Trust. Y'all already on all platforms by Young Static. So tell us, where are you from, Young Static?
Originally, I'm from Portsmouth, Virginia, 757, born and raised.
Okay, Portsmouth. All right. So you and Travis are from the same area, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Friends since younger days.
We actually met back in 2021.
Okay.
And we made our first track called Mistakes, and we became brothers ever since.
Wow. Because they have some collaborations as well musically. So, and we're going to hear one of those tonight.
Yes, you will.
Yes, we definitely are going to hear one of those collabs with the two of them. So, another thing I want to know, I need you to explain before we get into the next song.
Okay.
Tell me about this name.
Okay.
Young Static.
Believe it or not, this is the thing. When I was little, I used to watch a show called Static Shock. And that was actually one of my favorite superheroes when I was little.
Static Shock.
So, and believe it or not, Static Shock wasn't your ordinary cartoon. It actually dealt with real stuff. Like, dealt with racism, gun violence. So, for like...
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, it was an episode, actually, his best friend, Richie, his dad was actually racist. And he had Static himself, Virgil, had to find out the hard way. So dealing with that, it dealt with real stuff. So when I took on that name, I would speak about real stuff.
Right.
So that's how Young Static came about.
Wow. That's okay. So what about the young though? The young
Okay.
And that's another part of that question I'm wondering about. Because you talk about this show, I ain't never heard of this show you're talking about.
This thing, like, because I found out, I think I was like 6 when I first watched it, and believe it or not, that was the only show that can actually like
you
sit
were
me down and watch
but
it.
that's not telling us how old you is now.
Okay, I'm 23 actually.
23.
I'm 23.
So you are young.
Yeah, I'm 23. So.
So that cartoon, I don't know about it because I'm old. That's what this is. I'm like, what is that cartoon? That is crazy. And it was about, and it had racism and real stuff in it. That is interesting that they had something when you were growing up.
Static Shock wasn't, okay, typical cartoon. Yeah, it was, but certain episodes, it dealt with some of that.
Okay. I like that. That's where you came up with your name from because that's something that that came from a childhood experience, basically.
Yeah.
So it's like the young, I guess you would say you probably would never take it away. Like a lot of people like to take away the young.
Nah, I'm sticking with it.
Exactly, because I think you have a different.
Because with me, it's like it's part of me now.
Exactly.
And of course, Static in the cartoon, he actually had dreads. I got dreads, so I kind of had to take on the name literally.
Right. So he's the character. He got this, y'all. Don't worry about young Static. He's young, and he's gonna always forever be young Static.
Never change it.
You heard it on all platforms. Don't forget it. So we're gonna get into another track. We're gonna keep it short and sweet for y'all because I want y'all to make sure y'all view this whole entire live and make sure you share it to the world. Your mama, your grandmama, your cousins, everybody.
You worry about these niggas, best to worry about yourself. Niggas always trying to hate, but be the ones that ask for help. Shit, I focus on myself. If you see I'm doing great, I tell my niggas, be yourself and don't be worried about this hate. You worry about these niggas, best to worry about yourself. Niggas always trying to hate, but be the ones that ask for help. Shit, I focus on myself. If you see I'm doing great, I tell my niggas, be yourself and don't be worried about this hate. You niggas in the game, always looking sound the same. Yeah, you copying these niggas, not gon' get you anything. Gotta be yourself if you wanna be somewhere in life. I ain't having to chase no clout, and you see I'm living right. Can't be beefing with these niggas, cause it really ain't no point. Cause they know I'm like a brother when I'm breaking down your joints. If they see you being fake, they gon' put you on the spot. Just be real around your homies, don't be something that you're not. You can't be in your feelings if we tell you something real. We just here to motivate, at least my niggas know the deal. And I think it's really crazy that these niggas got a cap. Hey, at least I'm being real, that's why they love it when I rap. You worry about these niggas, best to worry about yourself. Niggas always trying to hate, but be the ones that ask for help. Shit, I focus on myself. If you see I'm doing great, I tell my niggas, be yourself and don't be worried about this hate. You worry about these niggas, best to worry about yourself. Niggas always trying to hate, but be the ones that ask for help. Shit, I focus on myself. And you see I'm doing great, I tell my niggas, be yourself and don't be worried about this hate. Lesson number 2, don't you copy what I do. Can't be watching other niggas, gotta do what's best for you. Man, you watching niggas moves, then you say they words and views. And you quit the mock a nigga when half the shit they say ain't true. What's so hard to be yourself? Why you always watching me? Man, the way I make a moves, you would think I'm overseas. Ain't no need to start a beat, just to try to mess with me. You can never be yourself because you feel with jealousy. All my niggas living right, they ain't had to chase no clout. Can't be cooped up in the crib cause we bout to go all out. Man, I'm out here living life, and I'm focused on myself. But the moral of the story, don't be scared to ask for help. You worry about these niggas, best to worry about yourself. Niggas always trying to hate, but be the ones that ask for help. Shit, I focus on myself. And you see I'm doing great, I tell my niggas, be yourself and don't be worried about this hate. You worry about these niggas, best to worry about yourself. Niggas always trying to hate, but be the ones that ask for help. Shit, I focus on myself. And you see I'm doing great, I tell my niggas, be yourself and don't be worried about this hate.
Pay attention, I'm telling you. Listen to that, be yourself.
That, believe it or not, it was like 5 minutes. It took me 5 minutes to write that song.
Word.
5 minutes. And on top of that,
I don't do that 5-minute
Like
song.
a lot of people
Take me
ask
2
me.
days.
A lot of people
3
ask me
weeks.
like why, like what was the meaning behind that song? I said, believe it or not, I've been surrounded by people that was automatically looking for handouts. And me personally, it took me a long time to really get where I'm at. I had to ask somebody for this, that, and the third. I had to work for it. You know? So that's why I was like, Be Yourself is one of the songs where it's like, you want to do what you got to do.
Right.
But it's not a problem asking for help, but it's a certain way to ask for it.
That's right.
So
For
at,
sure.
at the end of the
You
day,
should be
gotta
deserving
yourself.
of help when you asking for help too. I mean, it's sad when people have to ask for help, but then you don't put in any type of effort in your daily, how can I put this? In your daily accomplishments. I mean, if there is no daily accomplishments, like, hey, you woke up today and you did nothing for yourself, but you want 10 people to give you $10, but you did nothing for yourself. You get what you give, for sure. So I want to ask you about your writing process.
Okay.
Because we were talking a little bit about freestyling behind the scenes before we started, right?
Yeah.
So what was that? What's your answer to that? Do you freestyle or what's up?
I freestyle, but I have to be like in a real mood to do it.
Okay.
Like real mood to do it. Like especially if I know it's a beat and I can freestyle of, then I go ahead and do it. But me personally, I actually sit down and actually think about what I'm about to say. Like Be Yourself is one that's like a perfect example.
That's right. That's what I like to do. So sit down, somebody else's delivery. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I felt like in that verse, in the verses in Be Yourself, that's what you was giving me, and I just seen myself just doing the little rock, and I love it. I love that track. That's one of my tracks for real. That's definitely one of my favorites. So I also want to know from you if you can and will be willing to freestyle before we leave.
Oh,
Speaking of the
she's gonna put me on the spot.
Yes.
Oh, we're gonna stay tuned.
Yes, we're gonna stay tuned.
We're gonna stay tuned.
So we're gonna play another track for a little while, and hopefully we get some people tuning in. Come on into the live, you guys, and make sure you share. Hey, this next track right here is something new. You want to introduce it to the people? Tell them a little bit about the track, please.
Okay, now something new is definitely a party song. Y'all could definitely get the hang of it, and it's also on my first album, Setting on 3. So check that out.
Heard it was a party, so she came to bust it down. Man, that girl so fine, she the baddest in my town. She brought some friends with her, so I gotta put in work. Man, that ass so big, I go crazy when she twerk. You ain't fucking with the lame girl, you fucking with a G. These niggas be upset, cause they bitches be with me. She tell me all the time that she looking for a boat, and I heard you got the moves gone, so it's something new. There's some ladies up in here, and I'm about to see what's up. See, they dancing to my music, and I see they showing love. She showing off her moves, and she love getting lit. I done took her to the crib, and she did a full split. I know what you want, so fuck the lame niggas. She know I stay on topic, cause I'm a real spitter. Niggas and they feelings trying to make me feel sorry. Bro, it's hella bad bitches, that's my type of party. Tell me what you want and I can give you what you need. Yeah, they know I got the good because they smoking on my weed. She giving me them eyes, I know you like what you see. She left them corny niggas, now she fucking with a G. You trying to get her back, but she busy loving me. She ain't with the drama, so we gon' make it beat. Yeah, you know I got her now, so leave her alone. And I know what she want, cause she blowing up my phone. It was a party, so she came to bust it down. Man, that girl so fine, she the baddest in my town. She brought some friends with her, so I got to put in work. Man, that ass so big, I go crazy when she twerk. You ain't fucking with the lame girl, you fucking with a G. These niggas be upset, cause they bitches be with me. She tell me all the time that she looking for a boat, and I heard you got the moves gone, show me something new. I know you wanna see me, cause you said come through. It's your time to shine, so what she wanna do? Yeah, we going all night, she don't want me to stop. She wanna keep going till I make that pussy pop. She cut the nigga off, cause he ain't hit it right. Forget that lame nigga, I'm in there for the night. Like I said before, I'll let you call the shots. She want me to herself and not be fucking with these stocks. So what you wanna do, since she got me for the day? Close my eyes for a second, now she wearing lingerie. Yeah, I told her when we done, we can Netflix and chill. But she want round two, so I know she know the deal. She called the next day, and she sound real excited. She said come through, but my friend's not invited. I see you brought the friend, and she saying that she ready. Gonna take it to the floor, cause your bed ain't steady, they ain't steady, they ain't steady, they ain't steady.
Can I run it back?
party, so she came to bust it down. Man, that girl so fine, she the baddest in my town. She brought some friends with her, so I got to put in work. Man, that ass so big, I go crazy when she twerk. You ain't fucking with the lame, love getting lit. I done took her to the crib, and she did a full split. I know what you want, so fuck the lame niggas. She know I stay on topic, cause I'm a real spitter. Niggas in their feelings trying to make me feel sorry. Bro, it's hella bad bitches, that's my type of party. Tell me what you want and I can give you what you need. Yeah, they know I got the good because they smoking on my weed. She giving me them eyes, I know you like what you see. She left them corny niggas, now she fucking with a G. You tryna get her back, but she busy loving me. She ain't with the drama, so we gon' make it beat. Yeah, you know I got her now, so leave her alone. And I know what she want, cause she blowing up my phone. It was a party, so she came to bust it down. Man, that girl so fine, she the baddest in my town. She brought some friends with her, so I got to put in work. Man, that ass so big, I go crazy when she twerk. You ain't fucking with the lame girl, you fucking with a G. These niggas be upset, cause they bitches be with me. She tell me all the time that she looking for a boat. And I heard you got the most gone, show me something new. I know you wanna see me, cause you said come through. It's your time to shine, so what she wanna do? Yeah, we going all night, she don't want me to stop. She wanna keep going till I make that pussy pop. She cut the nigga off, cause he ain't hit it right. Forget that lame nigga, I'm the man for the night. Like I said before, I'll let you call the shots. She want me to herself and I be fucking with these stocks. So what you wanna do, since you got me for the date? Close my eyes for a second, now she wearing lingerie. Yeah, I told her when we done, we can Netflix and chill. But she want round two, so I know she know the deal. She called the next day, and she sound real excited. She said come through, but my friend's not invited. I see you brought the friend, and she saying that she ready. Gonna take it to the floor, cause your bed ain't steady, they ain't steady, they ain't steady, they ain't steady.
Something new.
Something new.
That was definitely something new.
Appreciate that.
You guys, I be good until I hear one word. Like, I swear I'm like an old lady. Like, I be good.
Mm-hmm.
I be good. They hit me with the PY word. You know what I'm saying? When we were like, nah, look, I guess it gets everybody wet to say certain words, I tell you. I think it does, you know, right?
Facts.
It does. It's like that. Okay, so with that being said, do you feel like there is any necessity in having a radio edited version of any of your music? I know all of it isn't vulgar, but you know, sometimes we say some things. So do you feel like having radio edits is something that you need to work on, or something that you will work on, or something you already got down pat?
Pretty much, at first it was all the above, to be honest with you, because I know when I was working on this album, on my first album, I was like, okay, I kind of did go crazy, but at the same time, this is my first album on platforms. And the more I started working with different people and certain people, I was like, okay, I know how to limit my stuff.
Yeah.
So I know how to limit it, and I want to have respect for the people I got on the song.
Right.
But when it comes to certain people, yeah, I'm gonna just go crazy. But if it's my first time working with you, and you tell me what you want to do, then I'm gonna go about what you say.
Okay, I like that. Speaking of working with you, features, like, do you charge for features, or?
I do.
Okay.
I do. See, when I first started, people asked me what features. I was like, okay, I'll go ahead, but let's say I'm on platforms now, so it's like, yeah, I'm about to start charging.
Right.
Because a lot of people was like, the more free stuff you do, just keep coming and coming and coming.
Yeah, and then sometimes it doesn't get anything happen. Nothing happens with it. Yeah, so I definitely get it. You know, a lot of people say they charge. I'm doing free features right now, you guys. Just for right now, just because I'm a promoter and I'm promoting something. I'm promoting free features. So if you want a free feature, come to KDDAQUEEN. You know what I'm saying? But
hey, whole time, hey, Static and KDDAQUEEN on the track.
We need to do that.
Can we make it happen?
Yes, we can make it happen.
Hey, stay tuned.
Yes, but y'all gotta really stay tuned, because y'all know I got a lot of work, like logos and websites, and The Real Meal is dropping 2023, and that's the project that you can participate in.
Okay.
And you can be on The Real Meal with me. That would be great. That would be great. That's a big album with featured artists, with a featured artist on each track. Artists that asked me to work with them. Anyone who wants to work with me basically can be on The Real Meal. Dropping 2023. It's coming. Okay. That drop time is coming, y'all. My Kids Bop album is coming, and I got another album coming, crazy stuff.
Oh,
But
she
we
working.
but definitely
She
we gonna
working.
definitely add you to the list because I definitely love your music.
Okay.
Yes.
Good.
You got a different sound. You do.
Appreciate
It's
that.
like when I was saying that thing about the melody is really just the melody, but your sound is totally unique. You know what I'm saying? It's totally unique. I love it. I got your voice in my head about Bust Down and all that. I'm still singing that song. I'm sorry, y'all. So tell me and tell the people. Well, I mean, I know you're on all platforms, but I wanted to ask you where they could find your music, but you've already told us it's on all platforms. Other than finding your music, where can they find you? Maybe performing?
Yes, I actually have another show lined up in November. So I've been doing that like nonstop. Shows.
Okay.
I just had one this month on the 3rd actually.
Cool.
So I just performed. I announced my second album, but y'all not getting a release date yet. But it's coming.
It's coming. So coming soon, we got new music, and y'all know the new music, it only gets better.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it does is get better every time. Yes. So we're going to get into some more music because I think we have 2 more songs for y'all. Now this one right here gets a little, I want to play this one right here. Come for me.
You can.
Yeah.
See, okay, I would say now this next track, the name might catch y'all off guard, but when y'all hear it, y'all gonna look real crazy.
Yeah, y'all gonna like it. You introduce it. I'm not singing
Okay,
it.
hey, this is my new track. It's called "Come Fuck With Me," featuring my bro Travis is singing, and he will be on my next album, Underrated.
Yes.
This is about to catch you off guard.
Music is life, y'all. Young Static and Travis the singer in here right now.
Come fuck with me, it's a vibe over here. You a thick bitch, bring your ass over here. You got a vibe that I fuck with. Come fuck with a soul for me. Gotta tell me what you want, I can give you what you need. What you wanna get to know me, let me catch you by the speed. She a bad bitch, she ain't worried about the things. So you think the lame niggas coming fuck with a team. Baby, you fine as hell. You don't need no man, you can handle yourself. Oh, what you bout to do? I love a bougie bitch, I can definitely handle you. Oh. Shit, got to get some, goddamn you fine. Yeah. You're the realest, you need some Mary Jane and sexual healing. Yeah. I'm that nigga your friends want you about. It's a vibe over here, ain't no negative vibes over here. This Mary Jane got me higher than a chandelier. I'm tryna drown in that pussy, baby, surf's up. Me and Static in this bitch, we got it turned up. Come fuck with a nigga like me. Come fuck with me, it's a vibe over here. You a thick bitch, bring your ass over here. You got a vibe that I fuck with. Come fuck with a soul for me. Never tell me what you want, I can give you what you need. What you wanna get to know me, let me catch you by the speed. She a bad bitch, she ain't worried about the things. So you think the lame niggas coming fuck with a team. I walk up in the club and I'm sounding like a boss. With the zip, little nigga think I care how much you cost. You know we got the flesh, cause we stay poppin' tags. Nigga in his feelings cause he wish he had my sweat. So I put him young thing, had to ask her what it do. Forget them lame niggas cause it's just me and you. She love getting lit, and she said she only dance. She done got too lit when a man her only fans. He felt some type of weight, and his girl all on me. Ain't no nigga start a problem cause she like you when she see. Man, reason why she left you cause you rockin' fade trans. Went back to her place, she giving me that burn. She wanna spend the night, and I'm getting things set. I got myself a Betty, and I love it when she wet. I know she got some good cause I'm making nigga trip. And I know these niggas hating, I'm the one that made it drip. Come fuck with me, it's a vibe over here. You a thick bitch, bring your ass over here. You got a vibe that I fuck with. Come fuck with a soul for me. Tell me what you want, I can give you what you need. If you wanna get to know me, let me catch you by the speed. She a bad bitch, she ain't worried about the things. So you think the lame niggas coming fuck with a team.
I thought I was thick real quick. Everything else was thick. Young Static and Travis the singer. Nice.
Yeah, that was my track, "Come Fuck With Me," featuring my dog Travis the singer. Underrated, coming soon.
Okay. Okay, that one's not out yet.
That's not. Nah, well, by the way, it is out. The single is out.
Okay.
But it will be on the album.
Already on all platforms.
Yeah.
Got you. So we have one more for them?
We got one more.
We got one more, and this is I Need You. I love this one too, though. I do. So I want to ask you before we play this one, because we're going to play this one and then we're going to be out.
Okay.
I want to ask you if you had to tell the people anything, if you had to send a message to your family, your friends, your fans, and say anything special, what would that be?
The one thing I will tell people, especially if you want to get into the music thing, just be yourself. Don't be like the next guy. You want to be your own person. Don't try to be like the next person. Just stick to yourself. Keep your dreams up. Stay on your grind. And just focus on what matters.
That's
Stay
right.
on top.
Stick to the be yourself. I like that. All right, y'all. So this is I Need You, and this is featuring...
This is featuring my homegirl Jada Barbie. Shout out to my girl Jada. Y'all gonna like this one.
Shout out to Jada Barbie. Yeah, she definitely was sounding good on this.
Baby, I'm trying to speak to you. I wanna spend the week with you. Don't know why I kept leaving you, deceiving you, I'm needing you. You make me feel exceptional. I guess I was neglecting you. Now I'm out on your porch, staring at your butt. You feel looking gorgeous,
Cause you the one that held me down. You kept everything official and wasn't the type to play around. I found something special that's been kinda hard to do. It don't matter what we do, cause I just wanna be with you. Your girls can say I'm corny, but you know I'm being real. With you by my side, I don't care how they feel. You saying that you need me, but just know I need you more. No more rides, no more fighting, no more walking out your door. I was happy when I met you, I would hate to see you cry. I know we had our issues, but you still my ride or die. My love for you is real, and I'm never changing that. Y'all can't handle what we do, then it's best to fall back. I need you by my side, cause you the one that held me down. You kept everything official and wasn't the type to play around. I found someone special that's been kinda hard to do. It don't matter what we do, cause I just wanna be with you. It's us three, and I'm simply doing me. Can't nothing bring us down because we always keep it G. She might have some problems, but I made sure you straight. Don't listen to them comments, girl, they just wanna hate. I get along with the shit, with that bullshit. She the type of girl you don't want no problems with. I got feelings for you, baby, I just wanna make you mine. I know you feel the same way, ain't no need